back to Cooking the Dishes from American Psycho. Today we got a nice dish on the menu. Squid ravioli, we got a lemongrass broth, and we have goat cheese profiteroles. Fancy pants food.
Our pasta this evening is squid ravioli in a lemongrass broth with goat cheese profiteroles.
Let's go! For our ingredients, we have some squid here, lemongrass, onion, lemon, jalapeno, garlic, ginger, parsley, cilantro, egg yolks, soy sauce, flour, goat cheese, ricotta cheese, butter, vegetable broth, and olive oil. So for the broth, we have our lemongrass cut into 3-inch pieces. I just smashed it with the back of a knife to soften it up. Garlic, ginger, jalapeno, onion, lemon, cilantro, veg broth, hot sauce, and soy sauce. So start with your veg broth and half a cup of soy sauce. Bring that to a boil and then just add everything else in. Let that simmer gently for about an hour. Alright, so we cut our squid into small pieces. We add our lemon juice, parsley, finely diced sauteed onion, salt, and pepper. So let that lemon juice soak into the squid for about an hour and help prevent the fish from being rubbery. So start on your pasta dough, make a well with the flour and a couple pinches of salt. Splash of olive oil, use a fork to mix the eggs in, about 2 yolks at a time. I'm using 4 yolks and 1 egg for 1 cup of flour. Use your hands to bring it together and eventually a dough will form. Knead your dough for about 5 minutes. Form a ball, little light coating of olive oil on it. Cover that and let it sit at room temperature for about half an hour. For the profiteroles, bring 3/4 of a cup of water to a simmer. Melt in a 1/4 cup butter, pinch of salt. Simmer that 2 minutes and then add your half a cup of flour. Mix that in well on low heat for about 5 minutes and then take it off the heat and leave it to cool for about 7 minutes. Slowly add in your eggs and return back to low heat. You don't want scrambled eggs. Mix that well and cook it for 2 minutes. I used a spoon to put them on a greased baking tray. Some people use a piping bag. We used a toaster oven. 300 degrees, 20 minutes till golden brown. A few sprinkles of flour down. Cut your dough into small equal pieces. Roll it out and use the rim of a glass to cut it into about 3 to 4 inch circles. Add your ricotta into your squid filling. Put a couple spoonfuls on top of the pasta. Use water or egg wash to dab around the edges. Top layer goes on. Use your thumb to press down around the edges. Make sure the filling's tight in there. You don't want any air bubbles. Use a fork to go around. And then just a knife to fix any imperfections. So we're straining our broth. We're going to put it back in our pot on low heat to keep it warm. Remember to taste for seasoning. Alright, get a pot of salted boiling water on for your pasta. I'm going to pull my profiteroles out here. Pasta about to go in. Pasta will be about 2 to 3 minutes. Alright, so profiteroles ready, broth ready, and ravioli ready. Alright, so this is how I imagine the dish to look like from American Psycho. Squid ravioli in a lemongrass broth with goat cheese profiteroles.
So I'm going for the profiterole first here, taking a bite.
Even dip it in the broth too a little bit.
Okay. Rich cheese, very rich cheese. Profiterole itself, light and fluffy. Balances the richness of the cheese. I'm going for the squid ravioli here. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. The saltiness of the squid with the aroma of the lemongrass and like the herbally light citrusness of it. Super nice balance. Return your videotapes.
Turn them. Do it.
Yeah, can you take 2 tonight at, well, let's say 9 o'clock?
We're totally booked.
Really? That's great.